Let's go. Welcome back. What if I told you there's a brand new open source 3D AI model that turns a single image into a full 3D model, and you don't need a GPU on your computer to run it? No expensive graphics card, no complicated installation, none of that. I'm talking about TripoSplat. It just dropped under an MIT license. Completely free, open source, and you can even use it commercially. Now let me be straight with you. Every other tutorial you've seen so far requires a local setup with at least 8 to 9 gigabytes of VRAM. And most people watching this don't have an RTX sitting in their machine. Today I'm going to show you how to run TripoSplat completely free on Kaggle, Google Colab, and Lightning.ai notebooks. And here's what makes this different. I built a Gradio interface on top of it. You don't touch a single line of code. You upload an image, you click generate, you download your 3D model. That's it. I'll walk you through all 3 platforms so you can pick whatever works for you. And at the end, my honest take. What's good, what needs work, and whether this is actually usable for real projects. So what exactly is TripoSplat? If you've been following AI 3D tools, you've probably seen Trellis 2. It takes a 2D image, generates a traditional 3D mesh with vertices and triangles, the kind you'd pull into Blender or a game engine. TripoSplat does something different. It generates what's called a Gaussian splat. Here's the simplest way to understand this. A traditional mesh is like a clay sculpture, solid surface, you can touch it. A Gaussian splat is more like a photograph made of thousands of tiny colored dots floating in 3D space. From any angle, it looks photorealistic, but there's no solid surface underneath. The advantage? Detail, colors, textures, fine details. TripoSplat preserves them in a way traditional mesh generators often miss. Near zero dependencies, no transformers, no diffusers, none of those heavy libraries that cause version conflicts. The catch? Default setup needs 8 to 9 gigabytes of VRAM. And that's exactly where our cloud approach changes everything. Full transparency. I spent a few days testing TripoSplat across different free cloud platforms to find the most reliable setup. Let me break down your 3 options. But first, step 1. Go to the GitHub repository linked in the description. This is where all the notebooks live. While you're there, hit that star button. It genuinely helps other people find this resource, and it lets me know you want more workflows like this. All right, 3 methods. First option, Kaggle. This is my personal recommendation. Kaggle gives you a T4 GPU with 16 gigabytes of VRAM, completely free for 30 hours per week. That's more than enough for TripoSplat, and you can run multiple generations per session. The interface is clean, the GPU is reliable, and you can save your notebooks permanently. One thing to note, Kaggle requires phone verification. You'll enter your number, confirm it, and you're good to go. Second option, Google Colab. You probably already know this one. Free tier gives you a T4 GPU, but here's the thing. Runtime limits can be unpredictable. Sometimes you get disconnected mid-generation. Annoying, but I'll show you how it works anyway because a lot of you already have Colab set up. Third option, Lightning.ai notebooks. This is the hidden gem. New users get free GPU hours. And here's what's incredible. They give you 80 hours of GPU time per month plus credits. That's genuinely impressive for a free tier. The interface is basically VS Code in your browser. Super comfortable if you're used to coding. Phone verification required here too, but once you're in, it's smooth. Let's start with Kaggle, the one I recommend most. Once you open the Kaggle notebook from the repo, you'll see the notebook page. Click Copy and Edit at the top. This creates your own copy. Now here's the critical step. Go to the settings section and select your GPU. If the GPU option isn't showing up, that means your phone verification hasn't gone through yet. Go handle that first. After selecting the GPU, everything else is automatic. You run the cells one by one. The notebook clones the TripoSplat repository, downloads the required models, installs all dependencies. This first run takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Grab a coffee. Now, here's why my setup is different from every other tutorial. I used Gradio. Instead of writing Python commands or dealing with terminal outputs, Gradio gives you a clean web interface. The notebook generates a Gradio link. You click it and you get a simple UI right in your browser. You can upload any image here. Quick tip, PNG images with a solid background work best. There are sampling settings you can adjust. More steps means more detail. And you get 2 output formats, Splat and Ply. Download whichever you prefer. Let me show you a real example. I'm uploading a rose image. Hit generate and let's see what happens. Look at this. The generation was genuinely fast. And the details? From a single 2D image, we now have a full 3D model of a rose. The petals, the curves, the color depth. It's honestly better than I expected. You could use this in game development, on websites, in Blender projects, anywhere you need 3D assets. Alright, method 2, Google Colab. Open the Colab notebook from the repo. First thing, go to Runtime, select T4 GPU, and hit Connect. Then just run the cells one by one, same as Kaggle. It loads the models, sets up the environment, and gives you a Gradio link. Click that link. Now let me test something interesting. 2 animals in one image. I'm uploading an image with a snake and a bird. Mixed colors, different shapes, different textures. Let's see how TripoSplat handles this. Not bad, but the details aren't quite as sharp as the rose. When you have multiple subjects and mixed colors, the model has to work harder. So I increased the steps, and that definitely helped. This version looks better. You can tweak these settings however you want. Higher steps for more detail, lower steps for faster generation. Play around with it. Method 3, Lightning.ai. This one genuinely surprised me. You'll need to create a free account first. Go to the homepage, sign up, complete phone verification. Once you're in, Lightning gives you 80 hours of GPU time per month plus free credits. That's actually wild for a free tier. Open the notebook from the link in the repo. T4 GPU should be selected automatically, but if not, select it manually from the GPU settings. Don't skip this. Click the notebook on the left panel and run the cells. Same logic as before. It loads models, installs dependencies, and fires up Gradio. Click the Gradio link when it appears. Let me test one of the sample images included in the notebook. There's a ship image. Hit generate. The ship came out solid. The hull shape, the masts, even the small structural details. For a completely free cloud GPU, generating 3D from a single image, this is actually impressive. I'm not here to sell you dreams. Let me be straight with you about what TripoSplat is and what it's not. The wireframe, it's not clean. If you're planning to rig and animate this model, you'll need to retopologize in Blender. That's an extra step. Texture resolution is good for prototyping, background assets, visualization. It's not AAA Game Hero asset quality yet, and cloud specific. On Colab's free tier, you might get disconnected mid-generation. Kaggle and Lightning are the safer bets, which is why I recommend starting there. But honestly, for a completely free, open source tool that runs in your browser with no local GPU, these limitations are more than fair. A year ago, this level of image to 3D either didn't exist or cost serious money. Now it's running on a free Kaggle notebook with a Gradio interface. That's actually kind of wild when you stop and think about it. So here's the bottom line. TripoSplat is the easiest way to turn any image into a 3D model right now. And with these cloud notebooks and the Gradio interface, you can do it without installing anything or spending a single dollar. All 3 notebooks are in the GitHub repository. Link in the description. If this saved you time, hit that star button on the repo. One click. It helps more people discover this workflow. If this video helped you, drop a thank you in the comments. It genuinely means a lot and helps the channel grow. Subscribing takes just 2 seconds. That means everything to me. Let me know in the comments. What kind of images are you going to feed into TripoSplat? I'm genuinely curious to see what you create. And with that, see you in the next one.